As proven by these films, romance is alive and well in the 21st century.
Did they just turn the music louder?
No, I think that you just got older.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today I'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 romance movies of the 2010s so far. For this list, we've considered all types of romance movies, from rom-coms to romantic dramas that have been released between 2010 and 2016.
But I'm also very much into Phil Collins and Air Supply.
You really shouldn't say things like that out loud.
Number 10, The Fault in Our Stars.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you're beautiful.
Based on the best-selling young adult novel of the same name, this film stars Shailene Woodley and Ansel Elgort, two teenage cancer patients who fall in love after meeting at a support group.
I love you so much, Augustus Myers.
I love you too. So much.
The perfect mix of heart-wrenching and heartwarming, this romantic drama will take you on an emotional journey as the two leads and their families battle with the realities of the disease.
So I had a PET scan. And it lit up like a Christmas tree.
Whether you're a teen or not, it's impossible not to be captivated by this complicated tale of love. Bring on the tears and the tissues.
You gave me a forever. Within the numbered days. And for that I am eternally grateful.
Number 9, Before Midnight.
I'm giving you my whole life, okay? I got nothing larger to give. I'm not giving it to anybody else.
Ethan Hawke and Julie Delpy star in the third film of director Richard Linklater's romantic drama trilogy. Set 9 years after Before Sunset, this romance follows Jesse and Celine to the Greek Peloponnese Peninsula for a family vacation.
You girls will remember this vacation very different than we will.
That's for sure. I see that with my mom. She remembers my childhood entirely different than I do.
As the unstructured plot unfolds, we watch as Jesse and Celine struggle with their careers, family, and their love for one another. As with its predecessors, gorgeous scenery and quick-witted dialogue abound.
But sometimes, I don't know, I feel like you're breathing helium and I'm breathing oxygen.
What makes you say that?
Hawke described the first movie in the series as a film about what might be, the second as a film about what could or should be, and the third and final as a film about what is.
But I accept the whole package, the crazy and the brilliant, all right? I know you're not gonna change, and I don't want you to. It's called accepting you for being you.
This perfectly summarizes Before Midnight, as it is a story based in the realities of love.
But if you want true love, then this is it. This is real life. It's not perfect, but it's real.
Number 8, Carol.
Oh, your perfume.
Yes.
It's nice.
Thank you.
Featuring the always enchanting Cate Blanchett and Rooney Mara, this romantic drama tells the story of Carol and Therese, two women who develop an intimate relationship over the course of a year in New York.
George and I never spend New Year's Eve together. Always a business function. Always clients turns to tame.
This lesbian romance compellingly follows a woman caught between her desires and the life she's built for herself with her husband. Set in the 1950s, director Todd Haynes mixes modern romance with retro charm. As if the poodle skirts and suburban New York houses weren't romantic enough, the magnetism stemming from the couple's forbidden romance elevates this film to another level.
I mean, I want to ask you things, but I'm not sure that you want that.
Ask me things, please.
Number 7, Midnight in Paris.
I mean, for all we know, Paris is the hottest spot in the universe.
While on holiday with his fiance's family in France, a romantic writer played by Owen Wilson finds himself transported back in time to the 1920s every day at midnight.
I'm really finding these midnight strolls great for me creatively without the distractions of the day. I'll probably end up going on another little hike tonight.
Drawing inspiration from the golden age of Paris, Wilson's character Gil meets a vast array of influential people from the era, such as F. Scott and Zelda Fitzgerald, played to perfection by Tom Hiddleston and Alison Pill.
You have a glazed look in your eye, stunned, stupefied, anesthetized, lobotomized.
Putting a Woody Allen spin on time travel, this fantastical story is rounded out by his signature witty banter, and a standout supporting cast that includes Rachel McAdams and Michael Sheen.
Nostalgia is denial. Denial of the painful present.
Ultimately, this film shows us that falling in love knows no bounds. You can fall in love with a person, a time period, or even a city. It's romantic in all aspects.
Wow, I don't know what it is about this city. It's like I gotta write a note to the Chamber of Commerce.
Number 6. Silver Linings Playbook.
Do you feel that? That's emotion.
I don't feel anything.
Bradley Cooper and Jennifer Lawrence star in this award-winning romantic comedy drama from director and screenwriter David O. Russell. Pat and Tiffany are two trouble people trying to start over in life. And when they meet in Philadelphia, they decide to help one another get their lives back on track.
I saw the way you were looking at me, Pat. You felt it, I felt it. Don't lie. We're not liars like they are.
The perfect example of the always riveting love-hate relationship, we watch as Pat and Tiffany's relationship progresses from platonic friendship into something more intimate. Despite their dark past, fragile mental states, and emotionally stunted personalities, both characters refuse to give up on their happy ending.
I just gotta get a strategy, you know?
Me too.
This movie proves there is someone for everyone. And if the final dance number doesn't bring a tear to your eye, we don't know what will.
Everybody's got a thing, but some don't know how to handle it. Always reaching out in vain, just taking the things not worth having.
Number 5. Blue is the warmest color.
J'ai envie de toi. Tout le temps. De personne ne m'entend.
This French romance tracks the relationship of two young girls named Adele and Emma as they fall in love and learn about themselves in the process.
Toi, tu t'appelles comment? Je m'appelle Emma. Tu fais quoi dans la vie? À ton avis, je fais quoi? T'es coiffeuse?
Hailed as one of the best films of 2013, this unique romance touches on several heavy and topical themes, including sexuality, social class, womanhood, and realism.
Je te dis franchement, je suis tombée ici vraiment par hasard. Ouais. Mais tu sais qu'il n'y a pas d'hasard.
The movie's social commentary, coupled with its raw portrayal of lesbian love, sets it apart from the other romance movies of the decade. If you're in the mood for an emotional, LGBT-friendly romance, grab some popcorn and pick a comfy spot on the couch, because with its 3-hour runtime, you're going to need it.
Mais j'ai une infinie tendresse pour toi. Toujours et toujours. Toute ma vie.
Number 4. Eat, Pray, Love.
I didn't want to hurt anybody. I wanted to slip quietly out the back door and not stop running until I reached Greenland.
Julia Roberts stars as Elizabeth Gilbert as this film's protagonist. After a messy divorce, Liz embarks on an around-the-world tour in an effort to find herself.
I want to go someplace where I can marvel at something. Language, gelato, spaghetti, something.
Ugh, you're talking like a college kid.
Well, you know, I've been acting like one.
Hoping to discover happiness, comfort, and ultimately to fall in love with herself, she travels to 3 countries for 3 different reasons. Italy to eat, India to pray, and Indonesia to love.
Yes, it's paradise. How I long.
These destinations are one of the biggest draws of the film, as anyone with a case of wanderlust will be instantly captivated by her travels.
Ruin is a gift. Ruin is the road to transformation.
Liz's quest for self-discovery is extremely relatable regardless of age.
No, I should really be meditating.
Go, do it.
Her newfound love of food, spiritualism, and inner peace make for an enthralling story about the importance of loving yourself.
When you're desperate in your life and some guy who, yes, looks a little like Yoda hands you a prophecy, you have to respond.
Number 3. La La Land.
City of stars, are you shining just for me?
Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling star in what's arguably 2016's most anticipated musical. Premiering at the Venice Film Festival, the modern-day musical from Damien Chazelle generated Oscar buzz months before its wide theatrical release. Stone plays Mia, an aspiring actress but current barista, while Gosling plays Sebastian, a jazz-obsessed musician.
Who knows? Is this the start of something wonderful and new?
The two meet and fall in love, but then struggle to keep things together as they chase their dreams. The third cast member is undoubtedly the city itself. Set in the City of Angels, Los Angeles serves as a main character of sorts in this romantic musical.
She captured a feeling, sky with no ceiling, the sunset inside a frame.
The film largely takes place at an observatory, a highway, a jazz club, a film lot, and a lookout point. each set more romantic than the last. A throwback to the musicals of the past, La La Land is guaranteed to be one of the most remarkable movies you see all year.
Here's to the hearts that ache. Here's to the mess we make.
Number 2, Her.
Isn't that interesting? The past is just a story we tell ourselves.
This sci-fi-esque tale from Spike Jonze stars Joaquin Phoenix as Theodore and Amy Adams as Amy in this tale of a lonely writer who falls in love with his operating device.
Are you falling in love with her?
Does that make me a freak?
No, I think anybody who falls in love is a freak.
In the future, operating systems are designed to meet every need. But what Theodore doesn't count on is developing a romantic relationship with his OS Samantha, voiced by Scarlett Johansson.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm well. How's everything with you?
Pretty good, actually. It's really nice to meet you.
Theodore must ultimately deal with his inner conflict over falling in love with a machine, a frighteningly stark reality that could be ours in a matter of years.
I can feel the fear that you carry around, and I wish there was something I could do to help you let go of it, because if you could, I don't think you'd feel so alone anymore.
You're beautiful.
This film encapsulates the essence of the sci-fi romance, revealing that love is possible all around.
Sometimes I think I've felt everything I'm ever gonna feel. And from here on out, I'm not gonna feel anything new.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Sorry, I don't know how to dance like Cassidy.
Hey, you dance like Amy. That's perfect.
This is not how I thought this would be. But however we choose to do this, the most important thing is the baby.
What do you call the 3 rings of marriage? No clue. The engagement ring, the wedding ring, and the suffer ring.
Number 1, Crazy Stupid Love.
Almost 25 years of marriage and you have nothing to say?
The best romance movie of the 2010s features an all-star cast that includes Steve Carell, Julianne Moore, Ryan Gosling, and Emma Stone.
Please, will you take off your shirt? Because I can't stop thinking. And I need you just...
Okay.
All right, okay.
The film follows Cal Weaver, whose life falls apart when his wife announces that she wants a divorce. On a quest to find himself in the wake of his marital split, Cal befriends a much younger man named Jacob, played by Gosling.
Your wife cheated on you because you lost sight of who you are as a man, as a husband, and probably as a lover.
You're right, that's meaner.
A tale of intimacy, anger, jealousy, family, and finding oneself, the characters in this romantic comedy find love and happiness against all odds.
I want to show you off to my ex-wife to make her really jealous.
A realistic yet inspiring tale, Crazy Stupid Love is the romance to beat of the 2010s.
I have loved her even when I've hated her. Only married couples will understand that one.
Do you agree with our list? What romance movies from the 2010s are your favorites?
I'm gonna miss you. It's almost over.
No, it's not almost over.
Yes, it is.
For more exciting top 10s published daily, be sure to subscribe to MsMojo.
Take care of her.
This is gonna be fun.